Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to another one of my slow living videos. Today, I am just sharing with you some slow days in my life as a mother of two little ones. My youngest, actually, in this week, just turned 6 months, which is, I know every mom says it, but it's so crazy that I had her 6 months ago. Like I've been a mom of two now for, 6 months. So that was just crazy. But I just recorded some little snippets of our time that we spent outdoors and just some things that we did throughout our week. I always love recording little snippets of our walks and just our little exploring time. I adventured out because my husband's been leaving me the car and he's been taking his electric scooter, and I've been able to get out of the house with the girls by myself a couple times this week. So I'm proud of myself for that because, I'm still working up my confidence to do different things, but it seems like going to the park is a really easy thing that we can always pretty much do. I also went and walked along the water at this other little really beautiful park near us, and we saw some sailors sailboating. And there was also some kayakers, a beautiful little fountain that my daughter wanted to just sit and stare at. And Father's Day is today, if you're watching it. And so I had the girls make their dad a little Father's Day card with their handprints and footprints. And I'm glad it worked out. It turned out super cute. I'm sure he's gonna love it. So those are some of the things that we've been doing. And I wanted to just take a little bit of time in this video to talk about accepting where you are in your motherhood journey. I have the biggest struggle doing this a lot of the time because I just set such high expectations for myself as a mom. I have a lot of values that are, very valuable and important to me. Lots of lifestyle choices and ways of living that I just really want to uphold myself and my daughters to. And so when things don't turn out that way, I take it pretty hard, and I a lot of the time consider myself a failure because of it, or not doing enough. The iconic not doing enough. I don't feel enough. That's always kind of the phrase that my mind tends to fall back into. Even before I was a mom, I struggled with this a lot. And now as a mom, I feel like it has gotten worse in a lot of ways, but also in a lot of ways, it's taught me to let go, because you cannot control your kids. You cannot control how your day is going to go, whether you're a mom or not. But I feel like especially it's like amplified more when you are a mom, because you just don't know what type of day your kids are going to have. So you just got to show up to the best of your ability and, take it one step in front of the other, and just show up for your kids and be the best that you can be. And I really, really try to do that. I've made some lifestyle changes recently that, have really been helping. It's something that I'm navigating, especially as a mom with bipolar 2 disorder. It is, it's quite a challenge. Some days are more difficult than other days, but I am just working through, and I'm trying to accept the fact that this is something that I live with, and this is something that I struggle with. So what are things that I can do that are going to, benefit me, that are going to work for me? Maybe I need to let go of some of these super high standards that I set for myself in order to be able to breathe more easily, to let go and not get worked up about the small little tiny things that just honestly at the end of the day don't matter very much. And I'm not going to go too much into detail on what all of those things are, but everyone has their own set of values. Everyone has their own set of standards that we place upon ourselves, and it's up to us to uphold those standards. And we have to choose whether or not it's worth it. Not that we should ever let go of all of our values and standards, but we don't want them to get in the way of living our life, in the way of enjoying our life. We never want those things to take over that, because it will get in the way of our relationships with our children, and that is the main thing I do not want to do. As well as with my husband, when I am tense, everyone is tense. Like, everyone is feeling that energy, whether you're empathic or not. We feel the energy of the people that we spend our time with, and my girls are with me 24/7, and I don't want to be impacting them in a negative way. Now, obviously, I'm not perfect by any means, and I think it's important to show our children exactly that we're going to, not be in the best mood all the time, that we're going to snap, that we're going to make mistakes. But what I'm really working on is just always apologizing, explaining myself, why I reacted the way that I reacted, and that I'm working on it. And I never want my kids to feel in the dark around mom's emotions and why she's acting the way that she's acting. And so, acceptance, that is my word of the rest of the year. The second half of the year is what I'm really going to be focusing on, and just taking it day by day, step by step, moment by moment, and really just focusing on being the best that I can be within what is reasonable. So thank you so much for being here. I've really been enjoying creating these videos, and some weeks are harder than others to get a video up, but I'm really trying to continue to post every week, even if I feel like it's not the best video. It's just something that I am prioritizing, and it's a beautiful creative outlet, and I've been connecting with a lot of people through the comment section, and I think this will be a beautiful kind of digital scrapbook, if you will, to go back through as I grow as a mother and as a human being. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll leave you with the last few clips.